5 aboard Symphony of the Seas, second day of the crossing. And we're going to start off with coffee, as usual, then head to the other end of the ship for something that I don't think you can do anywhere else. At least I don't remember it ever being available, and that's breakfast at Johnny Rockets. So they have the usual American spread, so I'm going to look forward to that today. Brilliant, thank you. Oh, that's it. Okay. Perfect. The biggest news of the day so far is the temperature. It's improved quite a lot, 20 degrees maybe. The ship's reporting 70 degrees. It's very comfortable out here on the boardwalk. It's a mite cool, but 70 degrees, that's perfectly fine. Much better than 50 and raining, which is what we've had for like the last 4 days. So I think that means it's just going to get better today. I hope so, because they're going to show Coco in the Aqua Theater this afternoon. And of course, we've got to be there for that, I hope. Well, now I guess I'm kind of committed, so I guess we're going to watch Coco this afternoon. But it's time for breakfast now, and we're here. So let's check out this one. Same thing with lunch. They were very accommodating on the menu. I got my one pancake with maple syrup, it looks like. And this is the eggs my way. I got 2 eggs. I really wanted one, but that's fine. Over medium with sausage and the potatoes. And on the table is a nice selection of butter and jam and the waiting coffee mug. Well, let's go back here for a second. This is the eggs my way, ordered over medium. That's served with bacon or sausage, classic country potatoes, and a choice of toast or English muffin. And there's my toast. I guess the wheat bread missed the ship in Spain, so all I have is white this morning. Other than that, it looks good. Hopefully it's perfectly proportioned and will tide me over to lunch, which I don't know where I'm going to go today. Here's something I don't recall seeing too often anymore. Orange marmalade. I just noticed it, so we're going to have to spread this all over our toast. Quick pro tip for everyone who may encounter this. So I was walking about the ship this morning, checking the app for the calendar, and I noticed something a little bit strange. The times weren't lining up. So as you can see here, the ship's time in the app is correct, but the scheduled time for morning trivia is not. It said 9 a.m. and I know that it's at 10 a.m. It's been at 10 a.m. every day. In the printed guide, it's also 10 a.m. So something is out of sync. Well, it seems to be very easy to fix. This is what I did. I went to Wi-Fi. I turned it off. I turned off Wi-Fi, turned it back on, let it go through its whole reconnecting dance, and the phone time and time zone presumably was set. Now the phone time matches the ship's time, and the event times show correctly with trivia at 10 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. So if you notice that your times are out of sync or off, just turn off and turn on. Yeah, did you try turning it off and turning it on again with your Wi-Fi? And if it works for me, well, if it works for you like it did for me, that will solve the problem. So gonna have to do this every day because we change time zones or change ship's time every night as we sail west. So it's good to know now. This is actually the first time ship's time has changed on this trip. So this is the first time it could have happened. But it was an easy fix, so it looks like we are going to get some sun today. I don't know if you can see it in the recording, but there's definitely patches of sun peeking through, like right over there. There was some direct sunlight briefly, a little bit earlier, so I'm hoping Captain is going to be able to get us out from under these clouds. And oh, I wonder how that happened. Oh my, it certainly wasn't me. I had nothing to do with this. So I'm just going to walk this way. Yes, I confessed. I let one of the restaurant managers at Johnny Rockets know about my little indiscretion with the coffee, and they're going to send someone to clean it up. It went over the crew-only railing, so I couldn't even reach the cup. But the coffee spilled all over, and they're gonna need to clean that up anyway, so sorry. Some interesting breakfast selections in the Park Cafe, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time to try any of these. I will, though, make a special effort to try the Parma ham panini. And as many of these as I can. Oh, and even more delicious bread selections.
Smell.
It's Thursday, and I'm on the elevator headed up to Hooked. Specifically, we're going to go and see the Hooked Bar. Maybe get a little bit of work done. Have some dead time now between lunch and trivia. So, thought I'd go to some place I haven't been yet on day 5 and maybe just sit around and get ready for trivia. But light fun up here. That was a very brief stay at Hooked Bar because they're closed. They closed after lunch, so he's tearing down after the lunch service. So I'll have to come back. I think at 5 is when they have their happy hour. Maybe come back then or tomorrow for lunch. Well, I gotta find someplace else to go sit now. Good evening. I'm on my way to Chops. Ooh, I can't talk now, getting on an elevator. Now I'm off the elevator and I'm heading over to Chops, which is in Central Park. And I have some really good news. The sun is back out, but it's early evening, so we're only gonna have maybe a couple hours to enjoy this. It'll probably be twilight by the time I'm done with dinner. I'm a little bit late already for the reservation, but I'm hoping that's not a problem. Afterwards, I don't know, I'll have to check the schedule and see what's going on. I'm sure there's going to be a party or a show. Oh, that's right, there is a show, I think 1977, that I'm going to try and get into tonight because I missed it on the first night. After that, I don't know, I might turn in early again. Whoa, wow, it's still slippery. Got up at a decent time and was able to, you know, see some things on the ship I hadn't really had a chance to do. I think that will be a good plan for tomorrow. Anyway, I'm about to walk in. I think I'm in the right place. And have some dinner.
just got done taking a bunch of pictures for the night. I'm gonna try and get into 77 or 1977 or whatever it's called. I got like 5 minutes, and I've been hearing that it's not too difficult to get standby for. So I'm gonna head down there right now and see what I can get. This I think is an ice show. Then come back and see what else is going on. Maybe be another early night. I don't really think there's a whole lot going on. There's no big parties or anything after last night. But maybe I'll run into somebody, chat for a while, have a drink or two, and get an early start tomorrow. Ooh, doors are unlocked but closed. Don't know what that means, but oh, we're gonna see right now. So trying to get into 1977. I'm in the rink for 1977. It doesn't look good. I think I can see a seat over here, but the hostess did suggest I come back for the second show tonight at 10:15 after a lot of people have gone to bed. But she did also mention that they will be presenting again later in the cruise, so that's also an option. All right, one more peek and then I'll probably just sneak out. Denied for 1977 tonight. I don't see any empty seats, and I am not wanting to stand, although there are a lot of people standing. It'd be easier just to come back later or come back on another day. So let's go see what else is going on around here. I'm on my way back to my stateroom because I need to drop the phone off. Battery's about to die. And just grab the other one, see what's going on, and probably head to the ice show. I think it's at 10:15. Figure out something to do between now and then. It's just after 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go and see what the movie looks like out in the Aqua Theater. They are playing Coco. Won't get to stay for the whole thing, unfortunately, but it'll be nice to just watch a little bit of it. And tomorrow is surprisingly another sea day. A whole schedule of similar activities. We have the regular trivia crew meeting at 10, then at 4 tomorrow, or maybe the next day we find out the winner of the progressive trivia, and then a new round starts for the following 3 days. After that, I think we only have one more day at sea, and then Port Canaveral. Well, for today, day 5 on Symphony of the Seas, this is me signing off.